eyes, tell me who you see, 'cause I think I do want you next to me. Want you next to me, but does this work? 'Cause I know I can't get to you. I like the chase, and I know you do too. Am I just in love with the idea of you? 'Cause I'd cross a million seas. Would you do that for me? Yeah, I'd fly this whole world twice if I could be your paradise. Close your eyes, will you dream for me some paradise? Tell me who you see, 'cause I think I know what you mean to me. What you mean to me, but does this work? Only 'cause we never say what we think, waiting for the perfect way. Time zone speak, got me on delay, 'cause I cross a million seas. Would you do that for me?
Has been planted. Terrorists win.
Hello, and we are back live here with the second game of the semi-finals, lower bracket finals happening between Future and Flirting with Danger. And the first round is already gone through, and the Flirting with Danger have taken the first round on the T side. And the scoreboard looks pretty clean. Hades with 3 kills already on the board for him. And Team Future amazingly going for a full eco on the second round. No buys, nothing, no vest, no money invested in this. They want to go for a third round buy already. Team Flirting with Danger already pushing to apartments there. Already on to the side. Aggressive as much as they can. Zark with 2 shots there. Already a 3v3 situation. Smokey getting a head off on Triple E, and this was a really fast fight going for, and really fast fight happening on the side of B. Bomb is being carried by Creed or Grace Jesus to the other side. Creed watching B markets, waiting for any rotations to happen. Creed is just waiting for them to push NBD with the match 10, getting shot down by Creed there. Creed gets both the kills, finishes this round off. But this was actually a really nice economical damage to the T side, done by Smokey and Zart there. Lots of nice headshot going through for them. And no money invested. Put them in a decent amount of lead now. They're getting a decent cash flow going for their side. And they're going for a little semi-buy, just some 3 P250s, 4 P250s, 1 USPS on Smokey. And I think they'll be going for 3 more buy rounds if they lose, or if they try to get and do some damage. But he seems to be pushing 2 apartments to be already again. Yes, this is at the man getting spotted by Fire getting taken down by Triple E. Creed and taking Zarth out. Grace Jesus planting the bomb. And there was a guy at backstab. Bray. NBD holding the van slowly. Didn't show his position. Came out of nowhere but dies to Grace Jesus anyway. And Smokey is the last guy remaining in CT now. Just with the P250. Triple E at 9 HP. Will Smokey be able to kill somebody? Do some damage. Smokey with a nice one tap. Trying to do damage to the team. But Grace Jesus finishes off this round for his team with 2 kills. Creed in out of nowhere with 5 kill lead. Ray, Fire and Zat yet to kill anybody. And so is Anxiety on the terrorist. Flirting with Danger with 3-point lead starting solid for them. And the CTs have finally got a round to buy. 4th round in. They have decent amount of money to spend with. Lots of utilities coming on the 4 players. Not much on Ray though. So what kind of execute is the flirting with danger, trying to plan? This has been a really fast paced round going for the terrorists. Just 3 direct pushes to B, get the bomb site, plant it. And there's an A execute coming from the team flirting with danger here. Smokes a pop, flashes a pop, team is pushing in right now. Grace Jesus falling back, playing it slow. Aids leading the way for his team now. Grace Jesus spraying through the smoke, trying to get something. Fire with 2 kills onto Anxiety and Triple E. It's a 3v3 situation and Creed is in 4 HP. Will Creed be able to do anything about it? Grace Jesus playing it patiently behind. No upfront risk. Aids with another kill. And NBD is the last one left out right now at CT. NBD trying to get a few frags here and there. NBD getting 2 of them and it's a 1v1 situation. Really fast. NBD spots Heads and NBD sprays down Heads. Get the defuse kit and he's defusing. NBD 1v3 clutches this round for his team. Bringing his team back onto the board finally. 1-3 now. Just 2 points for Future to close up. That was a really beautiful round played by NBD there. Playing it slowly, no aggressive plays. Taking down Creed first, being the lowest HP there. And then following it up with Grace. And then finishing off Hades. Hades showed a little bit of shoulder there. And got fired down by NBD. And the T seem to be going for another B execute. These are really fast rounds coming in from the team flirting with danger. Grace is already with a pick onto A there. Grace is pushing aggressively, making the CTs watch A more than B. One guy at C hates a little bit of fire into his teammate there. Beautiful distraction created by Grace. Zart with the AWP. Fire taking down Haze already. Zart trying to get any nice shots. Zart waiting for anybody to pick the bench, but Anxiety is not playing it aggressively at all. Anxiety gets sprayed down by fire there. Triple E onto Ray and fire. Triple E. One man standing gets 2 of them directly. Zart picking up the M4. Zart knows his position of Triple E. Doesn't know where Creed is and Creed takes him down in turn. Flirting with danger, coming back strong just after losing 1 round due to the slightest mistakes they did, losing to a 1v3, but they got back instantly, put the momentum into B. They didn't want to make any mistakes, pushed as fast as they can, and Grace Jesus with his beautiful distraction at A, pushing so fast, getting 1 kill down, making it a 4v5 for them, making it easier for his team there, being as a captain. And the team is splitting into 3 and 2 now. Ran with the up, watching middle. Bunny hopping, still watching the site A, trying to get anything. Zart getting taken down by Hades and Creed with a beautiful shot onto Ray, and it's a 2. And this was an easy round considering that the CTs didn't buy anything, just a full on eco, and Creed with another beautiful shot. Creed taking down 2, but hits is 7 and Creed is 9 right now. Just 1 guy remaining. Fire. And what is Fire up to? Fire is just waiting to get some exit frag, do some damage to one of the last players. 5 of them alive. Spots 1. Gets dinged to 11. And gets taken down by Creed. Creed is still solo performing this game quite a lot. 1-5. Future don't have any economy to play around with. Just some P250s, Deagles, whatnot. Flirting with danger have got the momentum after winning the last match. This map seems to be working really good in the favor. That they started with the T side and it's going really beautiful for them. Grace Jesus with the bomb pushing B. And CTs are pushing aggressively, getting taken down by Triple E 1. Anxiety with the 2nd kill. This is a really fast trade. Zart is the last guy standing. Except Zart is going on his own, trying to get a backstab onto B where Grace and the bomb is. Anxiety to a 7, Triple E dead for the side of terrorists. Zard, can he do some damage with this deagle? No kit or anything to work with. And the T still have a lot of utilities to delay his push through the apartments. Grace Jesus holding a really beautiful position here. Will Zard be able to figure this out? Will Grace get the better out of him? I think Zard is going to get spotted here by Grace and gets taken down instantly by Grace there. Grace Jesus picking up the deagle from Zard. 1 to 6. Flirting with danger, going really fast with the flow of the game. They don't seem to have any problem pushing wherever they want, whenever they want, getting the side, doing whatever they want with their guns in this map. Creed and on is up now. Creed going mid with the bomb. Oh, Creed gets tagged a little bit, but he managed to finish off Ray there. That was a really close fight between Ray and Creed there. Triple E with the next kill. Grace is playing it slowly for his team to go inside the site. These stakes have been really free B-bomb sites for the team of Flirting with Danger. They just go in, kill 1 or 2, get the site, plant it, start spraying down Creed, and Hades managed to finish off NBD there. Just Zat and Smokey alive. Smokey getting dinked down and Smokey is also dead now. Zat, the last guy remaining with the op. Triple E on 12, Anxiety on 79. Zat spots one. Zat with a beautiful shot there. Zat knows the next person is the apartment. He gets Molotov off. Gets cornered to a position now. Zat trying to push it. Zat has a kid. Oh, another beautiful Molotov coming into play there. Anxiety helping the team delay the defuse. Flirting with Danger seem to be getting away with whatever they wanna do. B side, A side, everything seems to be going their way now. Zat again with a really beautiful shot onto Triple E. And it's another force by half by round for the side of Future. 1 to 7. Flirting with Danger after the first map win are really confident and strong in their plays. Triple E pushing mid, pushing A ramp now. Grace just picks off Zat there. Zat pushing aggressively and getting caught off by Grace Jesus. And Future have finally decided to cover B than A. 4 of them stacked up in B, but Flirting with Danger is just like they're reading their minds. They switch if they know there are more people in B. It's like they just know how Future are gonna play this round. And this is a beautiful call out coming from and probably from the captain to make the nice rotations onto the other side. Anxiety getting taken down by NBD with the Eagle there. Hades returns the kill. Smokey also dead. Smokey is the last guy and he's also dead, and I predicted the Future quite a bit, but yeah. 8 to 1 in the favor of Flirting with Danger, and Team Future has taken a pause to work with the stats, the tactical positions. Hades with the 10 kill lead, Creeden with the 12 kills but staying below because of the few bomb plants. Creed still putting up a hell of a show for everybody here, trying to do the best he can. And an op is being picked up by Zarth on the side of Future now. This seems to be a good buy for the side of CT. I think these are the only 2 rounds. This is the second round they get to buy the guns. First round they got annihilated by the side of Flirting with Danger, and this is the second round. If they are able to stop the momentum of Flirting with Danger right now, it will be really smooth for them. Otherwise, I think Flirting with Danger are just gonna go ahead and do whatever they want in this map. So Creed and Zarth. Oh, it's a 2-man op setup. Ray and Zarth picking up the ops. Let's see how this goes for them. This is a lot of money being invested in this one round, and none of them seem to have any cash to deal with. And whereas the C side have like lots and lots of cash in the bank for them. Zarth peeking mid, trying to see if anybody is making any rotation. anybody pushing through middle, except two of them are already on B apartments, and Ray with a beautiful shot onto Gracies is there. Gracies is pushing up a little up front, but gets shot by Ray there. Creed is playing it slowly as slowly as he can. He's watching B, seeing where Grace got shot from. Smoking apartments, the bomb is still in the T base. They don't want to make any fast moves. Triple E with the op now. This team seems to be playing very slowly, but Zart getting picked off. Zart picking off Creed and there. The team of terrorists are now pushing on to A by just one guy, NBD, and NBD gets taken down. This is a really bad situation for the side of CT now. Even though they had a 5-3 advantage, giving up a free site is gonna make it really hard for them. Anxiety smoking off connector there and mauling off the jungle. Cade spotting out Ray there, already trying to catch a rotation from CT side. Kills of Ray, Anxiety kills of Zad. This is a really beautiful turnaround. Fire, the last guy remaining, Anxiety and Triple E. Will Fire be able to pull something off out of this? Triple E missing his first shot. Anxiety, the last guy alive. He spots Fire there. Fire to a 20 HP there. Spots Fire, and Anxiety is able to finish off Fire there, clutching the round for his team. Fire with a really nice try, killing Hades, and then Triple E missing his shot, little bit made it harder for them. Triple E's shot got missed there, and Fire trying to get somebody, but Anxiety got on top of him and finished this round for his team, flirting with danger. And it's another eco round for the side of Future. Are they gonna push together? No, they are doing a 2 and a 3 split, 3 on A and 2 on B. The bomb, however, is traveling to A shot, B shot. Head speaking of Ray already, Smoky dropping down to a 29. Fire getting Anxiety in return. Breathe N. Trying to spam through smoke. Zart down already. Smoky takes down Gracies is there. NBD takes on Hades there. NBD with the 4 HP though. The bomb has been planted at the B side where Creed is taking care of it, and Triple E got Smoky there, caught off guard by his rotations. And NBD being the last guy with 4 HP, tried his best but couldn't do much. Flirting with danger are on top of the game in this map. Considering this is a CT sided, mostly favored CT sided map, this seems to be going really bad for the side of Future and really amazing for the side of Flirting with Danger. Just one round, that's all they have been able to put up till now. So teams Future are going for the double up setup again. Zad going mid, trying for anybody. Nobody seems to be picking anything. And the side of Flirting with Danger are pushing 2 and A. Creeden already drops down to Smoky there. 5v4 situation. Will Flirting with Danger be able to get away with this, or will they pay for losing Creed so early? Anxiety looking up to high mid and the B apartments, hoping if anybody's gonna flank or come back stab, he can get them off guard. Cheese, after playing like 11 rounds fast pace, now are taking it slow. This seems to be working good for them. Fire back on the AUG there. An A execute coming in from the side of Flirting with Danger. The entire side is being smoked up. Beautiful smoke there. Smoky getting Triple E and NBD getting hits through the smoke. Grace is holding a palace there. Just 48 seconds remaining and bomb not on them, and NBD pushing as fast as he can. Anxiety the last one remaining. Pop flashing. Trying to get somebody blind, but nobody fell for it except for himself. Anxiety playing it slow. Thanks to the CTs that smoked up the place for him. Zarth and Ray still holding on to their ops. Anxiety doesn't know who or where they are. Nothing can be seen, and Anxiety is gonna save this round. Considering the amount of money that the T's have, they can save for another 3 to 4 rounds. Triple E on 10k, Creed on 14,000, and all of them have a lot of money to spend for 3 to 4 more rounds. Future, however, are on a tight spot here. This win gave them actually quite a lot of money. Flirting with danger, will they be able to get this one round loss? Just 2 more rounds for the first half. Will they be able to finish it off, or will Future come back, race fast and reach 10 points already? Anxiety throwing a smoke to the middle. Start watching mid as it gets smoked off. And the team of Flirting with danger are pushing through the smoke. Zad picks off hits there. Creed with a really beautiful wall bang. Picking off Zad there. Ray gets anxiety in turn and Fire gets Creed also. It's a 1v4 situation. And Grace Jesus, the last guy who gets taken down by Ray there in the B apartments. 10. Future seem to be catching up pretty fast. Kids and all of them now. This round will be crucial for the side of Flirting with danger. They are spending a lot of the cash onto the weapons. NBD with the mass plays. So Zat and Ray with his op has been demolishing anybody who's putting their footstep into the B apartments. Team Flirting with danger, pushing mid again, knowing that Smokey is holding, and beautiful smoke there into the nest. Smokey trying to get something off through the smoke. Another smoke. The nest keeps getting smoked up. Nobody can peek that. Beautiful B-shot execute coming in from the side of Flirting with danger. Fire tagged down, but Fire gets Hades in return. Grace Jesus holding a nice spot for his team to catch off any rotations from Nest to the side, as well as B shot there, but his team in turn is making a play all the way over to A. This is a beautiful fake coming in from the side of Flirting with danger. A pop flash by Creed there. Smokey getting triply anxiety, finishing off NBD there. Creed and it's a 2v4 situation. Will Creed and Anxiety be able to clutch this for his team? 30 seconds to the bomb plant. Creed with the bomb. Creed with the first shot. Creed fake planting, but the opponent doesn't know that. Creed is set up in and Zat finishes off Creed there. He tried his best, but he was crossfired from all sides. He was wrapped around by the entire team. And I think this would be the last round bye for the side of Flirting with danger. Future here catching up slowly but steadily, 4 to 10. Just 6 more points difference. What can Flirting with danger do right now to stop the momentum of Future here? Grace Jesus with the bomb. Anxiety already dropping down to a 66 with the op. He's trying to fight Ray in the B side. Anxiety is slowly walking up the B apartments, seeing if there is anybody. Picking him. And it's a beautiful A execution coming in from the side of Flirting with danger. Ray picks up Anxiety, Creed and takes down NBD. Zar taking out Triple E. It's a fast 5v, 4v2. Grace is spraying through the smoke, getting one. Grace is getting pinned down from all sides. There was not much that he could do that round. And 5 to 15. Future trying to got 4 rounds on the back of the hand with the little amount of guns they had. Catching up pretty fast to the side of Flirting with danger now. Considering this CT map, are Future in a really bad position, or are Flirting with Danger going to have a bad CT side like Future did? Smokey pushing to the palace. A execution coming from the side of Future now. Just 5 rounds to the names. Smokey leading the way for his team. Fire with the bomb following all of them. Just one person in the sight of A though. And one watching connector. Creed and watching Palace are smoked. Hades 41, Hades 42, Hades 43. Hades has called out from his team and Grace Jesus is pushing backstab for his team. Hades with beautiful shots. But Zad takes on Hades and this is a really fast round from the side of Future here. Creed and taking down Smokey there. Creed trying to land all the headshots as much as he can, but this was a really fast round coming in from the side of Future. This seems to be more of a T side map than the CT sided. These seem to get away with whatever they want. NBD here with the Mac 10 buy. Fire waiting to buy his SG 533. Reed and picks up the scout. Let's see what he can do with it. He's as usual getting a force buy this round. And that's a really really nice knife going on there with Creed. Creed peeking middle, nobody there though. A flash coming through at B apartments and a grenade tagging down to a low HP. He's trying to live and he does. He gets 2. He gets the third one. He dinks the third one. It's a 1v4 situation already. Beautiful play coming in from Anxiety and Triple E there. Triple E managing to do so much damage onto the team. NBD just with 4 HP. Can't do much. The bomb is dropped and he gets taken down by Creed. What a beautiful comeback round by Team Flirting with Danger there. An amazing play done by Triple E. The CZ75 really worked out for him. Getting so much shots onto the opponent team. Damaging so much to them. And the side of Flirting with Danger have still good amount of guns, but Future now are in the deficit. Smokey bunny hopping through the palace, trying to reach as fast as he can, just with the Glock. Creed Dan with a beautiful shot there onto Fire in mid. The bomb is however being taken to B side. Creed watching lower tunnels. Hades getting on Smokey. Zard getting down Hades there. Grace Jesus finishing off Zard and Triple E gets NBD, and this is a really fast round for the side of Flirting with Danger. Just 4 more rounds for them to finish off and go to the direct finals. Again Sucker Punch there. Or will Future be able to clutch this map and then go bring it to map number 3? Make it more interesting for the viewers here. Grace Jesus still with the ump there and Creed has picked up his op. Creed going middle. Oh, Creed getting stuck through the pothole. Creed with an amazing shot there. Through the smoke onto Fire. Anxiety spraying through the wooden board. Trying to get some damage onto the opponent team. This shot by Creed has crippled the team of Future here. 4v5 situation. The bomb being at T-base. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to execute. NBD here a day. Zard running back to get the bomb. Make a beautiful rotation for his team. NBD with a nice shot onto Grace Jesus there. And NBD has made this game equal for the side of Terrorists. Future, however, are pushing the side of B apartments. Ray spotting Triple E there. Triple E taking down a Rave with a nice headshot onto Anxiety. And the bomb plant is gonna go down. Creed N is also down. Hades, the last guy remaining in the side of Flooding with danger. Gets one. Dropped down to 12 HP though. Pop flashed and peek the connector. Nobody there. He's running back. He wants to save this gun. They want to play it slow with the 6 round lead, and this will just drop down to a 5 round lead now. Hades playing it slow, wants to save the M4 for himself. Doesn't want to die, doesn't want to give up the gun. 7 to 12. Future to flirting with danger. Flirting with danger with still 5 round lead going in the name. Gracies is buying the op, giving it to Creed. They still have enough money to work with for this one round, and after this they might go into deficit if they lose, that is. Fire picking up the SG 553. Will Zarth be able to open anything for his team, or will Creed be doing it? Zarth picking middle. Creed and waiting here, waiting slowly. Hoping somebody pushes there. Will Creed is like slightly reading the minds of Zarth. He doesn't want to peek. He knows where Zarth is going to peek already, and he doesn't want to take the fight that he can't take. Will Triple E be able to hold another B push just like he did with the CZ75? Flash is coming to B, but the bomb still hasn't been revealed yet by the side of Future. Triple E holding the spot where Grace was holding just a few maps back, sorry. Nobody on either side have died or even got any amount of damage to their name, and the bomb is slowly making its way to the B apartments. Zarth carrying the bomb, Triple E holding it and playing it slowly, doesn't want to push, doesn't want to force anything, doesn't want to reveal his position. He knows one, he gets two, he spots a third, he dinks him down to so low. Zarth, the last guy remaining with the bomb. The rotation's coming in, and can Zarth do something about it? Doesn't have much time, 21 seconds, 1v3, anxiety just making time for his team to rotate already. Zarth picking off Creed there, getting off guard with the rotation there. Zarth making the plays for his team, planting the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Will Zarth be able to clutch this, or will Grace Jesus do this for his team? Zarth coming in with the mad plays for his team. Grace Jesus burning down the market, smoking the bomb, and can Grace flashing the side. Grace is an amazing play there against Zarth. Zarth, really wonderful try coming in from him. Nobody expected this round to go that much. 1v3 situation, and Zarth didn't even have much HP to work with there. 7 to 12. 7 to 13 in the side of Flirting with Danger. Will they be able to finish this with the lead that they have? And Future having enough money to spare for this round. 7 to 13, just a 6 round lead by Flirting with Danger. Freedan picks up the op. No ops for Zarth this time. He wants to save his gun. He wants to save his money. Pick up the op the next round. Creed watching middle now. Triple E holding these apartments. Triple E seems to be doing a really great job holding these apartments for his team. At least dinking down 2 or 3 people or getting 1 or 2 kills for his team, making it easier for his team to retake the side. The CTs are waiting patiently for the T's to execute whichever side they're coming from, and it seems like it's going to be an A execute coming from the side of Future. It's already taking down NBD and Molotoving this A main. Smokey bursting down the head of Grey Jesus. Starts pushing through, but Creed and Hades getting down. getting each 1-1 kill. Fire the last guy remaining. The bomb is in the side of A. And Anxiety with the really disciplined play. Anxiety with the random spray through the smoke, walking, and he lands every shot onto Fire there, finishing him off. Just 7-14 and 2 more rounds for Flirting with Danger to win this and go into the grand finals of Chennai Esports Launch Tournament. Or can Future pull something out of the hat and try to do something? But this round has to be an eco for them. They can't buy anything. If they're forced buying this, they're gonna have to win this, do some change for their team. But considering the amount of weapons and utilities on the side of CT, this is gonna be a hard round for them to win. And Triple E holding the B apartments. Like the guard, doesn't want to let anybody in there. Waiting patiently. Every time he's holding B, he's changing his position so that opponents don't guess where he is standing. Holding a really good angle there, considering none of them have any guns to work with. He should be able to pick them off one by one. Hade's already killing Zart there. Triple E probably heard all of them coming now. Triple E with spam, he gets none. He just does a lot of damage. Anxiety backing up, gets 1 kill off, gets 2 kills off. And raids the kill. It's a 2v3 situation. Not much here for the team of Future to work with. Freeden gets raid, and Freeden is... Fire is the last guy remaining. Fire with the op there. Fire has the bomb also with him. He still has 41 seconds to make a play here. But Hade's already rotating all the way back to A to check if Fire had just taken the bomb and just rotated to A. And Hades has an amazing position onto Fire. Just 27 seconds. Hades saw the gun of Fire here. This is going to be a really bad situation for Hades. Missing the shot, pre-firing. And with a really nice headshot, finishing off the round. Last round for the side of Team Future. I mean Team Flirting with Danger. This is the last round. Freeden with 23 kills, leading the scoreboard. 19 kills onto Hade's name. 18 onto Zart. Zart putting up one hell of a performance for the team of Team Future. But it not being enough for them to win this against Flirting with Danger. Last round. Not much guns, not much utilities to work with for the side of T. And they're just pushing in as a group. Smoky with 2 nice headshots onto Hades, and Gracious is there. Freeden picks off Zart already. Freeden with another kill there. He dropping down to 24 though. 3v1 situation already. Anxiety stepping up to the plate when it matters. Getting the kills he needs for the team. And Flirting with Danger finish this off around 16-7. They are moving into the grand finals of this tournament right now.
Once again guys, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Global Esports and XP Coin. We are associated with Cooler Master. We'd also like to give a giant shout out to our venue partner LXG Chennai and our server partner Playtonia for the servers. We will be right back to you with the grand finals of the tournament in just a couple of minutes. I think the players are already going to start setting up. Should be about half an hour to say 45 minutes before we get the grand finals going. There will be a fresh stream for it. Please tune in and please check it out. Thank you so much. Please stay tuned in.